busy few weeks for those hoping to be Chicago's next mayor. At least 7 candidates have officially launched campaigns, and yesterday, the race's latest entrant, a political newcomer, threw her hat into the ring. Her name is Dr. Lisa Nee, and she joins me now live. Dr. Nee, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so your resume. You are a doctor.
Yes.
You are a whistleblower regarding the Hines Hospital about a decade ago. Now you're a public policy advisor. I'm really summing it up here. Now you want to run for mayor.
Yes.
You say, though, that your lack of political experience could be a good thing.
Yes.
It's one of the reasons you're running. So A, why do you want to be mayor? And B, how is that the case, the fact that you don't have a political background?
I think why I want to run for mayor is because I'm from Chicago. I love the city. I've been here my whole life, and I really want to lean in and do what's right for the people of the city. I think the people deserve a leadership that listens, solves problems, and puts public service back at the center of what this position should be about. And I'd love to bring that leadership to City Hall, to collaborate with the City Council and also the state government to really bring the city back to the place that it needs to be.
What specifically do you think needs fixing in the city if you had to give like the top 2 or 3 items?
Well, the platform is around fiscal responsibility, affordability, and public safety. However, after looking at what came out last evening with the mayor, it's also about leadership. How are you collaborating and working
Are you
well
talking about the budget?
Yes.
The budget. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue, please.
How are you working with that team, right? That's your team. You're leading the team. And how are you working with the governor and the General Assembly? That's also your team, because the state and the city are inextricably tied together when it comes to those issues.
You will be facing some really big, well-known names who are, I guess you could call them political insiders, right? You've got Congressman Quigley, you have current Comptroller Susana Mendoza, you even have former Alderman, now Board of Commissioner member George Cardenas. So how do you get your name and your platform out there when these folks will, I think, garner more attention just because of the platform they currently have?
We're going to work really hard. The team works really hard. There's nothing I've gained in life as a leadership position that didn't come with really hard work. I didn't have name recognition when I led a department. I didn't have name recognition when I came in and did health policy. And I didn't have name recognition when I was a whistleblower. It was hard work, building coalitions with people, understanding that you're aligning everyone to the same mission, and that's how you pull through for people.
You're going to have to really hit the ground running.
Yes, we have already.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
What would your first priority be day 1 in office if you were elected?
I think the first priority is looking at building trust back in the city council and the person who's leading them. There's nothing that can be solved if you're not the leader of that team and they don't trust that you're leading them in the same direction that they want to go.
Now, I know you just announced officially yesterday, but already, you know, there are some saying, well, that you don't have a clear policy plan outlined yet. When will you release more specifics about what you will tackle and how, more importantly, you will tackle those issues?
Well, I think we'll tackle things bringing 3 things to the table: integrity, ingenuity, and intent. It's really not great leadership to promise things to people that you know you can't pull through. And so you really have to take a deep dive and listen to the people who are already in the city council, listen to the governor, listen to the state legislator on what the problems are. All of the problems that we have will always, like, all roads lead to the budget.
But people do vote on specifics quite often. For instance, you said you want more police officers, so will you have more specifics about how to deal with crime, how to deal with the fiscal issues?
We will roll out policy as we move along, but I think because we're new, you have to stay focused on your priority. The first priority was building the team. The second one was having the resources for the launch. The third will be the petition, because you can't even be a candidate if you can't get on the ballot.
That's true.
And then the policy positions will fall after that.
Hence hitting the ground there to try to get those signatures. All right, Dr. Lisa Nee, thanks so much for coming on with us this morning, talking to us, letting us get to know you a little bit, and we certainly hope we can have you back as we get closer to the February election.
I would love that.
Thank you so much.